Hey, Abby here. Just wanted to give a quick update on Cliqly and just to update my numbers. I should be doing this more often, but I haven't been lately, partly due to they Cliqly basically shut down the Facebook group. Um, I'm a little upset about it if I'm going to give my true opinion on it. I try to keep these not so much opinionated as much as just sticking to the facts and the math and all that stuff. But Cliqly basically shut down the Facebook group, and they started a new one. I'm not going to actually join the new one because, I mean, we're not allowed to post actual numbers and truth and opinion, or I mean, they're just basically it's a rah-rah group, and it's for people who want to just be a cheerleader. Whereas, I mean, I'm not even like negative per se, but like I just want people to be truthful about how much money they've had to invest in this to still not be making money a year and a half later. So I'm not exactly happy they shut that down because there's a lot of data in there. There's a lot of conversations, a lot of comments, a lot of back and forth about the actual real numbers of how far down people are and things like that. And then I mean there's some good things, like the best thing they've done, which I'll actually show this to you, is we can now schedule out our posts for a week. And that makes it actually a whole lot better. Like, so basically, I can leave it for a couple days and not have to come in here and schedule my stuff. So I'm scheduled through the 17th. So I'm good here. Um, but as far as having all the historical conversations and the actual data, and I mean, there's some really good strategy in the old group. Now, the reason they said they shut it down is because the guy who introduced all of or most of us to this, Anthony, he had started the group and didn't want to be an admin anymore and is kind of removing himself from it, which I get, but it's so easy just to switch over the group. I mean, they simply would have had to make the two that they have admin on the new group. They could have just switched them, put them admin, and Anthony could have taken himself off. There's no reason to shut down the original group. So we had about 485 members in that original group, and now their group is like, I think there's just under 200 people in that one. So like you lose half of the people because people don't know they started a new group or don't, so it's frustrating to me. I'm not gonna join the new group because I mean I'd probably be kicked out anyway, because there's no way I'd let people get away with posting how much they're making without trying to get them to disclose how many thousands of dollars they're in the hole from this. Um, I will say the numbers have gotten better. So they ran this deal. I'm going to show you right here. They ran this deal where you got 1 million free credits when you bought any credits. So I bought 1 million. Here, let's see if I can switch tabs. Let's see if this lets me. Yeah, it lets me switch tabs. So I bought 1 million for 125, and then I got 1 million free and 30% off. So I used that a couple of times. So I ended up spending $175 for 4 million credits, which is 44 cents per 10,000 cents, which is actually a really good price. Um, and my average has been $1.58. I basically have been returning about 32, anywhere from 31 to $33 per day. So this is basically my averages. So I've actually been profiting pretty decently. I'm gonna give you guys an update. Let's see. Let's see if I can give. I don't know if I can get back on this other tab. Yeah, right here. So like here's my totals again. This is how much I have spent in this business. Here's all my costs along the side. I brought some. See, this is where I bought a couple pro sets of credits. Um, my numbers. I have spent just over $8,000. I have received just about almost 9,500 back. I take away 600 of it because I made that off of CPA offers with a different system and a different set of subscribers. Um, so I didn't make that with the Cliqly system, but I did get paid from them, so I have it right here. But the actual profit I'm in now is just over $800 using the Cliqly system. I am gonna, keep updating. I may end up trying to use the new My Inbox Pro that they have, test it, do some videos, show people real numbers. I know the affiliate program's offering people to come in at a free trial, and things like that, which, I mean, there's just I watched the promo video for that, and there's so much misleading thing. Like it's crazy. Like I'm telling you, like the numbers, the math still isn't there. It's not viable for the amount of money you have to spend to get to these tiers and things like that, unless they're going to keep running these crazy sales where it's actually cheap for us to send. It's kind of crazy, but either way, I want to show I am getting paid just about every other week now. So, and I mean, it's a decent check. I am in profit. And overall, I am in total profit. There's only a handful of people still that are in actual profit. Um, some people have broken even and then they went and they invested to get to like the next tier. So they're back in debt again. So like it's a matter of like at what point can you use profits to actually stay in profit? And we're a year and a half into this business and people have emailed daily. They've done everything that they've been taught to do. Um, I've always maintained that the best thing to do is go slow and steady and don't spend more than than you have. Like make sure you're making back the money you're spending so that you can actually get into profit sooner. Um, I'm not seeing like at each tier it scaling the way where like it's just not worth it to spend. It like I've broken these costs down in other videos, so to me it's not worth spending $28,000 to hit tier 10 to simply make that much money a month. Like it would take you another year to pay that off. So like, I mean, it's just, it's a give and take. It's what you guys want to do with your business, but I want to keep updating um, with videos and things like that. As of right now, I'm not going to join the new Facebook group. It's just, it's not going to be really worth it for my time. Here is, let's see, I'll refresh this. You can see this week so far I've made 47.80. There's my total. That's pretty close to matching my spreadsheet. I just need to update my spreadsheet. Um, but that's pretty much this week's update. I don't believe I'm going to join the Facebook group, so I'm not going to know much about what's going on in there. But I do know you're not allowed to actually post real numbers, and they're not tolerating any type of negative, which honestly, the truth to me is not negative. It's just reality. And I don't know how you can give somebody a game plan or a strategy to build a business if we can't actually use real numbers and let people know, like, hey, I'm down this much money. How can I get that back? And how much time is it going to take? And I have a calculator for that. Um, you know, you you can kind of determine what your long-term expenses are going to be versus costs versus revenue, and you can go find that in another video in one of my playlists. But with that, just a quick update for the week, and I will keep updating you as things come up. All right, you guys have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe, leave me a comment. I can answer any questions. I'm pretty good at checking my channel each day or whatever for comments. So, and I've had some good conversations with people, so I know these videos are helping. But anyway, you guys have a great day, and we'll talk to you later.